Our prayers of concern this morning are inspired by the ancient poet who composed what we now know as Psalm 104. So unlike the scattered verses we encountered earlier, this is one whole, expansive expression that reads like a love song between God and creation. So I invite you now to get ready with the natural objects that may be around you, if you'd like to choose to pick some up and have them ready. As we are led in prayer with sections of the psalm, we're invited at the start and then following each section to take our shells, stones, leaves, cones, woodblocks, and respond with a symbolic soundscape, so honoring the voices of the whole created order. And we take our cues to begin and end each soundscape from the team leading us in prayer.
Oh, my soul, bless God. God, my God, how great you are, beautifully, gloriously robed, dressed up in sunshine and all heaven stretched out for your tent. You built your palace on the ocean depths, made a chariot out of clouds, and took off on wind wings. You commandeered winds as messengers, appointed fire and flame as ambassadors.
You set earth on a firm foundation so that nothing can shake it, ever. You blanketed earth with ocean, covered the mountains with deep waters. Then you reared and the water ran away. Your thunder crash put it to flight. Mountains pushed up, valleys spread out in the places you assigned them. You set boundaries between earth and sea. Never again will earth be flooded.
You started the springs gushing in the valleys, sent them flowing among the hills. All the wild animals now drink their fill. Wild donkeys quench their thirst. Along the riverbanks, the birds build nests. Ravens make their voice heard. You water the earth from above. The earth is satisfied with the fruit of your work.
You make grass grow for the livestock and plants for people to use to bring forth food from the earth, wine to gladden the human heart, oil to make their faces shine, and bread to keep them strong.
God's trees are well watered. The Lebanon cedars that he planted. Birds build their nest in those trees. Look, the stork at home in the treetop. Mountain goats climb about the cliffs, and the rocks are refuge for rabbits.
The moon marks the seasons. The sun knows it's time for setting. When it's dark and night takes over, all the forest creatures come out. The young lion roars for their prey, clamoring to God for their supper. When the sun comes up, they vanish, lazily stretched out in their dens. People go out to work, laboring until evening.
What a wildly wonderful world, God. You made it all. With wisdom at your side, earth overflows with your creatures. Look at the deep, wide sea, brimming with fish past counting. Ships plow those waters. The Leviathan that you formed romps in them.
All the creatures look expectantly to you to give them their meals on time. You come and they gather round. You open your hand and they eat from it. When you hide your face, they are dismayed. When you take away their breath, they die and return to their dust. Send out your spirit, and they spring to life, the whole countryside in bloom and blossom.
The glory of God, let it last forever. Let God enjoy his creation. God takes one look at the earth and it trembles. Touches the mountain and they smoke. Oh, let me sing to God all my life long. Sing to my God as long as I live. Let my meditation be pleasing to you, for I rejoice in you. O my soul, bless God. O my soul, praise God.